Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC, and then we're going to talk about the current state of BTC and where we're heading to, at least for the short term, right? So if you in a Telegram group, you know exactly our target. So if you haven't joined the Telegram group or haven't subscribed, and hit the like, hit the notification, make sure you do so you can get these precise targets, guys. So you can get these targets on the dot. So most of you probably didn't remember yesterday, right? But we talked about it like on a private live stream. So if you're in a Telegram group, you're gonna be able to get these constant update. It is free. I'm gonna put the link under the description, and then I'm gonna put the link also in the comment section. So make sure to join, and then so you can get these updates. We've been pretty much good since December. Every single target on that, guy, every single target within 5%, right? Within 5% error. So but let's go ahead and get it started. Let me do a quick sound check and see like if you guys can hear me, right? So if you can hear, just let me know in the chat room, so we can get it started, guys. We can get it started because it is going to be a fun weekend. It is going to be a fun weekend. Now get it started. So it seems like the sound is good. So so let's get it started, guys. So first thing we're going to talk about this declining volume. It is a good thing. It is nothing wrong with this declining volume. Okay, I love it. Okay, I love this declining volume coupled with this correction, a possible double bottom, a push to the upside. That's it, guys. It is nothing but a correction. It is nothing but a correction. As long as we don't break like 8800, we should be good. We shouldn't be worrying. We shouldn't be worrying too much, like looking for a lower number. But as soon as we break this area of 8800, we're definitely gonna be looking for some shorts, right? So we're gonna be working for the bears, all right? So hopefully they're gonna be happy because we've been working for the bulls since like December, guys. Since December. So the bulls took it like from 3100 to 14k. Okay, 31 to 14k. So they did a great job. So but let's move on to the weekly time frame first of all. All right, sound is good. Okay, hey, what's up, Chucks, Hux? What's up, John, Max, Humi, John Lecture, Global Telecast. All right, so let's start off with the weekly. The weekly is turning bearish again. It is not a good sign, at least for the short term. But this bearishness with no volume, I wouldn't worry it much. Okay, I'm not concerned about this low volume. Roughly this week we got like, that's very low, guys, like 170,000 trading volume, like, and it is already Thursday, so almost Friday. Some of you guys are already on Friday. It's already Friday, like depending on where you're at, right? So it is very low, guys. It is very low. It is not even like 30% of last week volume. Last week we got like it is more than 30%. Last week we got almost 500,000. Okay, this week we only got like 175,000. You do the math, it is very low. Okay, it is very low. So the most we can expect this week, I don't think the volume gonna double before like Sunday, like with 300,000 trading volume. It is gonna be okay. So we talked about it yesterday, like, and we said like in order to push to the upside, basically gonna need at least 70,000 trading volume. But if like, let's say we got like a 30,000, stuff like that, it's not going to be good, right? And what we got 37,000 trading volume. We talked about this yesterday when BTC was like at 10.1, guys, 10.1. okay, at 10.1 or 10,100. So and we gave a precise target at 10.1, right? If you're in a Telegram group, you basically know the target. So make sure to join the Telegram group so you can get those targets, right? But we give a precise target like from 10.1, guys, and it's already down, but almost like 600 points. It's 500 points, right? Since like we gave our target. So let's say you shorted BTC like from 10.1 down to this area. That's a lot of profits, guys. That's a lot of profits. And the Telegram is free. So let's go back to the weekly. So what I'm looking for, the weekly, we should get some reversal very shortly. I don't see like the weekly closing like with a full body candle, okay, with a full body candle. So I want to see a strong weekend, okay, a strong weekend in order to stay confident. Otherwise, you guys remember I'm 80% bullish right now, right? So we gotta get this sort of a body candle before Sunday, okay. Most likely it is going to be red, okay. It is going to be tough to get a full a reversal pattern with a green candle with like a 30,000 trading volume a week, okay. 30,000 is nothing you can do. You can even get like 30,000 trading volume with high volatility. You can get that in 4 hours really, like I'm exaggerating, but like 27,000 is, I mean, we got 27,000 before in one single 4 hour body candle. So it is not a lot, man. The volatility is so low, you don't want to lose any money. Like we talked about it yesterday, right at 10.1, okay. We said like anything above 10.2 is a bonus, okay, but 10.1 to 10.5, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do and start looking to the downside. All right, start looking to the downside. All right, you take a look at the R side. It is working out perfectly for us, because that's what we've been expecting since like couple weeks ago. We said like the R side, we needed the R side to make this move, okay. Don't like it. We needed the R side to make this downtrend. All right, that's good. So it is going to replicate at least like a 2016 bull market, right? When we started 2016, the first move from like August 2015 up to like you know, January 2016, this move to the upside, right? That's what we just replicated in this area. So the R side is basically made this double move. So we're looking for this 3 weeks to 4 weeks bull trend, like within the next 3 to 4 weeks, right? So this downtrend, it is good at least for the short term, right? It is good at least for the short term. It is good at least for the short term, because we cannot keep going up forever. Correction is part of the market. So but luckily we been pretty much on spot, right on spot, like for every single move, guys. We understand what Bitcoin is doing. We anticipating every single move, guys, every single move. So you just have to make sure to join the, you know, Telegram group. I'm gonna put the link down the comment section. So now let's move on to the daily. Daily not looking bad. The Hack and Ashi is looking great, guys. It is looking great, okay. That's the move we're anticipating in this area. On the Hack and Ashi, it is just bigger, and it is pretty much normal, okay. It is pretty much normal, okay. It is pretty much normal. All right, so that's the move we're anticipating in this area. So we could be making that move just about this area, all right, in this area. All right, so let's get this move and try to get the reversal pattern. All right, try to get the reversal pattern. So this reversal pattern gonna coincide with the weekly moving to the upside, okay, the weekly moving to the upside. So that's it for the R side. So let's take a look at the stock R side next before we move on to the lower time frame. Okay, the stock R side, like I told you guys, when we got this crossover, I told you guys, let's not get too excited, because it is a lot of noise, okay. It is a lot of noise, okay. So I don't like to take a look at the stock R side like on the lower time frame, but if like we get this crossover, it is going to be a good thing. But it is just the first hour of the day, so it is not much to be excited about, okay. It is not much to be excited about. Let's take a look at the weekly. Okay, the weekly is making a severe downtrend. It is not a good sign, at least for the short term, but we just have to wait till Sunday. Most likely it's going to stay in this range, you know, mid 70 to 60 in this range. We could get a reversal pattern very shortly next week if like BTC is starting to turn bullish again, okay. So let's go back to 2016. That's 2012. 2016 we came back all the way down, so that's not a good sign, okay. That's not a good sign, at least for the short term. But we could anticipate this move just about this area, this reversal, this push to the upside, coming back down, a very sharp drop. This one going to be very quick. Okay, we could anticipate this move at least, right? So, and get this U-turn. Okay, get this U-turn. All right, let's take a look at the monthly now. Hey, what's up, Edwin? So the monthly is still looking okay. So the highest we're expecting this month is going to be a 95. We've been around like 95 on the stock outside, but right now we're retracting down to like a 90. Still okay, still okay. As long as the monthly chart gonna stay in this range, like for the next 18 months, we should be okay. All right, we should be okay. So the monthly is still bullish, guys. The monthly is still bullish. The monthly is still bullish. So on the Heiken Average, the monthly is not giving any sign of reversal yet. So we just have to wait till next month to see like if we're gonna get a color flip. Okay, but I don't think we're gonna get any color flip anytime soon because BTC is still bullish. All right, it is still bullish. As long as we don't close above like 8800 too long, we should be okay. We should be okay, guys. We should be okay. We should be okay. The monthly volume, we're expecting 1.8 million trading volume on Binance, right? So that's a good sign. We already got like 1.68. So we're expecting another 100,000, right, before end of the month, at least, like, you know, with an average volume like of 35 to 40,000. We definitely gonna get like another 200,000 trading volume, which is going to be exactly our target of 1.8 to 2.1. Okay, 1.8. So guys, we're doing great. We're doing great, guys. So let's move on to the lower time frame right now. Most of you guys only interested about the lower time frame because none of you guys really care about the bigger time frame because it is just, to you guys, yeah, the bigger time frame is a noise. All right, let's see. So let's get the regular candles, guys. So if you in the Telegram group, you know what we talked about last time. Okay, so if you're not in the Telegram group, we just I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of what we talked about in the Telegram group right after the pump, guys, right after the pump. So if you're not in the Telegram group, this is what we talked about, right? So we said like a BTC most likely going to make another 3 wave to the downside like this. Okay, it's going to make this 3 wave to the downside, and it is going to push a little bit lower. Okay, we're not going to talk about the target in public, but make sure to join the Telegram group, and then we're going to get another move to the upside, right? This move to the upside, most people are going to be FOMOing, right? So and then we're going to get this drop again. It is going to be a long process and then they push it upside. So keep that in mind, guys. So when we talk about this pattern, you know, BTC was at 10-1, guys. It was making a bull flag. So if you don't know what's going on, you're going to call this a bull flag. Okay, I was first calling it a bull flag, but after, you know, after I take a look at the price action, take a look at the pattern, take a look at the bigger picture, I was like, this is not a bull flag. It lasted to, it is, BTC doesn't make this type of bull flag. Okay, it doesn't make this type of bull flag. You just have to remember that. All right, you just have to remember it. BTC most of the time going to give you a big push to the upside like this, right? Most of the time it is the bull flag gonna look like this. Gonna look like this. All right, it either gonna look like this or it is gonna look like this. Okay, but this type of like a, you know, 90 degrees bull flag, BTC, I mean, most of the time it doesn't do it. Okay, sometimes it does, but if you know how to read the market, when it does it, you're gonna understand why BTC is doing it. But I wasn't comfortable with this like a 0.5% move for 12 hours with no volume. Like I told you guys, 12 hours with no volume, you gotta stay away. Okay, you gotta stay away. You gotta learn how to do that. You gotta learn how to stay away. I know it is hard to stay away after this big bullish candle. Okay, if somebody tell you like BTC gonna drop 600 points, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it, guys. Most people have been looking for 12K. All right, so we've been looking for, you know, these lower numbers after BTC was like 10-1, guys, 10-175, 10-175. We say take profit. Don't stay in this range. don't stay in this range. All right, don't stay in this range. So make sure, you know, to be careful out there, man. BTC gonna be very volatile, even though the volume gonna be extremely low. Hopefully not the rest of the month. We already hit our target, almost 1.8. We're gonna hit our target, so it is okay. It's not a big deal for the volume to be low. Hey, what's up, K4 Liberty? Hey, what's up, Iceman in the house? California J. Chris Cooper, thank you for tuning in, man. Andy, hey, what's up, Andy? What's up, Ferdy? Okay, it is not a private live stream. Let's get it. Let's continue. All right, so that's what we talked about, guys. That's what we talked about. So you guys know the target. Okay, you guys know the target. So why did I say like BTC gonna be dropping 600, 700 points, guys? When I could say like everybody else, we're gonna be moving to 12K, because you gotta understand how to read the market, guys. You gotta understand how to read the market. That's #1 rule. Okay, #1 rule is like understanding how to read the market. You got a clear downtrend. Okay, you got a clear downtrend. All right, this is a clear downtrend. I explained to you guys in the Telegram group. That's a clear downtrend. Okay, this is a this is a 3-wave move to the upside like this. Okay, to the opposite direction of the original trend. Okay, most people are going to be too busy counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is okay. It is okay. You have to count your wave, but at the same time, you gotta be very flexible. You know, you cannot hit your target if you're not flexible. Like, let's say you're expecting like a BTC give you 5-way structure. I used to do that. Okay, I used to do that. All right, you get your 5-way structure just like this, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, beautiful structure, guys. And what do you expect next, right? You're gonna expect a nice ABC correction to the downside. Okay, this is just, it is nothing but a you're gonna expect this A, B, C in this area. All right, and you're like, oops, we came back down to 0.786. That was my target, and I called it like when BTC was at 11K, guys, at 11.1. All right, we called BTC dropping to 95, guys. We came exactly down to what, 95, right? 95.25, and then we called for this 10.1, 10.2. We were trying to be greedy to take it to 10.2, 10.4, but it is okay. But luckily we found it, the trap, and then we got out. Okay, and then we're calling for this lower number in this area. So make sure to join the Telegram group to know what's the number we're looking for in this area. It is free. All right, it is free. And then we're probably gonna go for another private live stream after this live stream, so just to talk about the targets. So keep that in mind, guys. So that's what you're gonna be looking for. You got this push to the upside, and then you're gonna be anticipating, oh, that's wave #1. Okay, that's wave #1. But you didn't get 5-wave structure. Okay, you didn't get a 5-wave structure. I explained to you guys in the Telegram group. This is not a 5-wave. This is only a 3-wave. Because most people, they're gonna like ignore this wave. They're gonna ignore this wave, right? And then they're gonna count. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you. Just hang tight. They're gonna count this wave. All right. Let me. Okay, they're gonna count. Myself, I was doing the same thing, but you know, when you get like enough, when you understand how BTC works, you're gonna change your mind very quickly. So BTC was making this move 1, 2, and then we got this 3, and I was looking for this wave ABC. That was live, guys. We got this ABC, and I was looking for this short pump to the upside like a 10-2, but we didn't get it. I woke up, I saw like BTC still making a flag. I took a look at the volume. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like what I see. I don't like what I see. We should have get this big push to the upside after this big bullish candle. We should have get this wave #5 like at least at 10-2. Okay, at 10-2. Anything above 10-2 was a bonus. So if that was the case, we could anticipate a nice ABC correction. It's gonna be a short one too, right? Because it is a bullish uptrend. Okay, short ABC to 382, and then we're gonna get wave #5 and then come back down. I wouldn't be bullish. Okay, but we're missing this big piece, this wave #5. Okay, wave #5 of wave 3 is missing. So you cannot count 5 waves, right? You cannot count 5 waves. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? So, we talked about it yesterday in the Telegram group, guys. It was live, okay? It was live, guys. We make this call live. We don't go sit down on the computer like 2 hours and make a call, right? So we make this call live, right? Live. So let's move on to the 4 hour again. So at the same time, we're going to talk about like how do we determine like a double bottom. Okay, a double bottom can be very subjective depending on your risk tolerance, if you understand what's going on, right? Because most people are going to call this a double bottom already, like that's a double bottom in this area. Because you within, like, personally I call this a double bottom. That's like within not even 2%, like from 95, right? So current price is 96.79, so it is basically a double bottom. If you look, if like your trading strategy is telling you like to buy at a double bottom, you could be accumulating right now if that's your trading strategy, okay? But anything within like 5%, okay, anything within 5%, especially like on 4 hour and up, I personally, you know, say like it is a double bottom. Okay, it is a double bottom. You don't need no any Elliott wave, none of that. Okay, no Elliott wave, none of that. Just a double bottom. Okay, double bottom. Because your ABC correction after a 5 wave or impulse waves can retrace like up to like 100%, right? So you know 90% is a double bottom, 100% is a double bottom. Don't be too greedy. Okay, let's not be too greedy. Let's not be too greedy. The volume is a lot. When you take a look at the current 4 hour candle volume, it is a lot. Okay, it is already basically we're starting this 4 hour candle just like we started yesterday for first 4 hour candle. So basically yesterday we started with a bullish candle, a very bullish one. Today we're starting like with a very bearish one. Okay, so almost same type of volume. Okay, let's see. We already got 4,000. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. 4,000 in like 1 hour. That's a lot. That's what we got yesterday. Okay, we got like 4,000 in 5,000 in like 1 hour. We got like 5,000 in on 1 hour. All right, the first hour we almost got like 5,000 trading volume. Okay, and this one it is not good at all. If like we're gonna get 10,000 trading volume, the sell off gonna be, we're gonna get more sell off. Okay, because this one was yesterday's bullish pattern. We got like 10,000. Okay, the first 4 hour, okay, was like represented like almost 30%, 25%, which is okay, right? Because it's 4 hour anyway. So 25% of the daily volume. All right, so this one is already like 25. I would say 20% of the daily volume, just like in 1 hour. It's not good at all, right? It's not good at all. The RSI is not on the daily. On the 4 hour time frame, the RSI is not giving us any hope of a reversal, so it is not good. It is not good. It is not good at all. Yeah, make sure. Hey, what's up, hoo? Hey, what's up, Gully? That's you. So make sure to join it. You're right, Ice Man. Make sure to join the Telegram group. You know, very helpful people over there. You know. Iceman over there, you know, John, you name it, Vet. I don't think K for Liberty is in the Telegram group, so Chris, you name it, Dan Perry, most of you guys, I remember your name. So H2O, water fan, sports fan. So let's move on to the lower time frame right now, see if we can get any for those people day trading, if we can find anything like a reversal. I was actually looking for like a 96.50, but since like we already got our target, I didn't want to include like another target, and most people are going to be gonna get confused. All right, so I didn't include like 96.50, but I was talking to Chris and we talked about it all that. Let's see how 96 I'm eyeing 96.50. It is holding strong. It is holding strong, but I'm not very comfortable with the volume we got right now. Okay, I'm not very comfortable, even though I love like big selling pressure. I love this big selling pressure, right? I love this big selling pressure, but the structure is not calling for this. So we get this. That's exactly what we talked about, guys. We're gonna get this move to the downside, all right? And then after that, you join the Telegram group. We're gonna talk about where we're going next, all right? Where we're going next. So if you watch the previous live stream, the Telegram group live stream, make sure to go back watch it, because we talked about every single details, all the possibilities, okay? And then this one is the most successful one. This drop to the downside again, because we missed a big piece in this range, guys. We missed a big piece. It means a lot, guys. It is a puzzle. So if you miss a piece, you're just gonna eliminate like a lot of scenarios. Okay, it's just gonna make your job very easy. All right. So, but let's see how this 9650 is holding. Most of you guys sold at 10-1, right? So you're still good. Okay, it is not like even like if we don't hit our target, we're still good, because like we down like 500 points. Okay, 500 points, right? That's how much. Let me see. I don't want to do any math right now. And we sold at the top, guys. That's 5%, guys. That's 5%. So, and we sold at the very top, guys. The very top. 10-1, 10-50. We say like take profit every 50 points, guys. So 10-1, 10-50, 10-75. You should have like, even at 10-50, we started taking profit, because that's when we made the call, 10-50 to 10-1. So we're in good hands, guys. We're in good hands. We need a Kamehameha. I don't know what Kamehameha is. Hey, what's up, Buzz? Thank you for joining in. I think you joined the Telegram group. Hey, Midnight, Jay Midnight, thank you for tuning in, man. Hey, Jay Midnight, I think you're in the Telegram group. I'm gonna give you the link. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna give you the link. Make sure to hit the like, guys. Let's take it to 1,000 subscribers. We should be way more than 1,000 right now. So, like all the calls we've been making, guys, we don't. Like when we make calls, we don't give you like two directional call, like oh, if it doesn't go up, it is gonna go down. If it doesn't go down, it is gonna go up. We give you one call. Every single call we make, it is like one move, okay, like one direction. It is gonna be bearish or it is gonna be bullish, okay? So if you haven't joined, if you haven't hit the like, subscribe, guys, make sure to do so, guys. Make sure to do so. It is for your own benefit, not mine. Not mine. And it is free, guys. It is free. So most like I know most of you guys like to say like to watch people say like I'm looking for this target right here, this support line, and if this support line doesn't hold, okay, we're gonna look for this area to the upside, okay, and then we're gonna take it to this area, take profit, come back down. We don't do that, okay? We tell you, okay, what we tell you, we're going down. We tell you we're going down, and then we're going down, all right? Because that's what the chart is telling us, all right? That's what the chart is telling us. The chart is not moving randomly, okay? It is not moving randomly, okay? It is not moving randomly. So, and we've been correct since December, guys. Every single move, even 14K, we call 14K less than 24 hours before the move, right at 11:05, right? We call for 14K. So you can go back and watch my videos like back in 25th, 24th, when we say 14K is the easiest target. So 14K was our easiest target. So these targets are not pretty much that bad. 75 watching. So make sure to hit the like, subscribe, join the Telegram, enjoy the profits. And then if you're short, you're gonna be having a lot of fun if we break 88, guys. So all the bears gonna be having a lot of fun. Remember, I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear, right? So I'm just telling you what the market is telling me. Okay, not telling me, but what I see on the market. So let's move on to all right. Hey, what's up, Gout? Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Okay, all right. I'll give you the link while we're talking. I'm gonna give you the link midnight. If you guys can give him the link, you can just copy it and give him the link. So it's under the description. It's under the description of this live stream also. You just click on it and then you sign up if you don't have a Telegram group. It's pretty easy if you don't have a Telegram. So let's move on to XRP, because BTC, we know our target. We're gonna go live again probably for the Telegram group. Let's see, XRP. So XRP, we got this move from XRP on the daily. We call this move from XRP. We're looking for this downtrend. Okay, that's a pattern we're looking for. Okay, so let's see if XRP gonna either push a little bit higher, right? It really doesn't matter like if it pushes a little higher or not. It could just get this move, right? It is just gonna be noise, right? And then it's still gonna come back down with a 3 wave. All right, with a 3 wave. Okay, so that's a pattern we got for XRP. Let's move on to XLM. XLM, we're still looking for XLM to come back down, right? We call this move to the upside from XLM. We're looking for this 3 wave move to the downside. In this area, current price of XLM, it is just about 864. So we're looking for XLM to come back down, retest this area. It could drop below it, but we're not anticipated so far. So we just have to wait. So as long as we come back down to this area of like 750 to 700, it'll be great to be accumulating XLM. No volume so far, so nothing to worry about. Okay, no volume, nothing to worry about. I'm looking for this this downtrend, okay, from XLM. It doesn't have to look exactly like that, because you might be anticipating this pattern and XLM gonna make this, okay, gonna make this move. But at the same time, the concept, the price action matters. Okay, it might not make this vertical move to the downside. It could take forever, but the concept still gonna be the same, because this move could be like this, and like that. All right, so you gotta keep that in mind. It is just for illustration, and I don't want to take up the whole screen to draw, so that's why I just drew it like that. And then this flat correction is also just for illustration, but we're gonna get to it. It is just for illustration, but it could make this flat correction, right? But it is just for illustration. Don't just look at these lines and then start buying as soon as we came back down to this line. All right, so it is just for illustration. Look at the area, okay, the price, not the line. Down then up. We're going. Hey, what's up, Mister? We're going up or we're going down? Make sure to join the live, the Telegram group. You're gonna get that. All right. You're gonna know where we're going. And then make sure to hit the like and subscribe also. Let's move on to EOS. We got 75 people watching, and 50% of those people pretty much in a Telegram group. So the other 50%, make sure to join so you can get those updates. Because the private live stream alone, we get like what, 30 at the most, something like that. So maximum 33, 35 people watching. So I'm pretty sure the rest are not in the Telegram group. For EOS BTC, it is looking good, right? It is looking good. So nice push to the upside from EOS. So let's look for the sell-off from EOS. All right, let's look for some correction from EOS. Okay, EOS, if you got some EOS, look for some correction back to this area. So it is not a pattern right now, it is just moving around. So let's go back to the 4 hour. Okay, let's go back to the 4 hour. It is not a pattern, it is just moving it is just moving around. It is actually a nice uptrend. It is a nice uptrend, but we said like we're going to be coming back down. It is trying to push back up versus BTC. It is only because BTC is a little weak, but if BTC get weaker, EOS gonna get weaker also. So but it is looking nice. We got this call like since EOS was like 3800, guys. We talked about EOS when it was 3800. when it was 3800. Look at it, guys. It is 26% move, guys, when we talk about it. All right, 26% move, guys. 26. So keep that in mind, guys. And we talked about it like on the 20th, like something like that. So if you go back watch my live stream, so it is a very beautiful move, guys. We talk about this move in this area, get this move to the downside, right, and got this move. All right, so and then the final move and up. All right, so it is a nice correction in this area. We killed this correction. Okay, kill this correction. Alright, let's move on to LTC, Litecoin, because we didn't talk about Litecoin yesterday. And let me know if BTC is moving up. 456. Hey, 55 miles per hour. We're gonna take a look at LTC. So that's Litecoin, right? Litecoin, we are looking for this low push higher, but it is not pushing as much. It was making this flag. We're looking for this push to the upside. It did push to the upside, but it is not just enough. Okay, it is not enough versus BTC. So we're getting a support from the 50 EMA. Let's see. Okay, we got this flag, and then basically was looking for this 3 wave. All right, let's change the color. We've been looking for this 3 wave. All right, this 3 wave, but it's not high enough, right? It is not high enough. So let's see if Litecoin can just push a lot high versus BTC before dropping down. All right, but right now it is not extremely bullish. Okay, it is not that bullish, even though we got a support from the 50 EMA on the on the 4-hour time frame. It is not extremely bullish. Let's take a look at the daily. Yes, it is not looking bad on the daily. It is not looking bad on the daily, but we could at least get this move. Okay, we could. It would be just a correction. It's not something to worry about much. It is just going to be a correction. So if you see like Litecoin pushing high, it is just going to be a correction. It is just going to be a correction before a further sell off to the downside. But we're gonna, as soon as we come back down, to this area of 0.008, we're gonna take a look at the structure. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the structure, because this move is not gonna be a straight sell off neither. Okay, it's not gonna be a straight sell off, because we're gonna get another push. You're gonna get another push to the upside anyway, so not to worry much about LTC. So like I told you guys, I buy LTC every week, so whether it is up or down, I really don't care much, like for the next 2 to 3 years. So let's go ahead and take a look at ETH. Let's take a look at ETH USD. Okay, ETH USD, guys, if you take a look at this pattern, guys. We drew this pattern like since when? Let's see, it was on the 20th, guys. On the 20th, go back, watch my previous live stream. It is the same exact pattern. When we say ETH got Ethereum got this big move to the upside, we're gonna come back down, retest this area. We could be making this guys, we talk about this pattern like like 7 days ahead, guys. We could be making this falling wedge. Hopefully BTC gonna bottom by then. Okay, but it is not gonna be good at all if like it follows this pattern. This pattern is just random, but the concept, okay, we could just break this low, come back, retest like 170. You guys remember 170 was our target when Ethereum was like what, 280. We talked about Ethereum down to like a 170. Okay, we came down to a 160, 190. Okay, 190, right? So let's see if Ethereum gonna be able to come back down, retest like 170 to 150 in this range. Okay, in this range. It's not going to be an exact number, but just look at the most dense area. Whenever you're looking for area of support, if you cannot look for the top look for the most dense area. That's how I sometimes like pick these numbers. Like I don't look, most people they like to look at the bottom, like this area. Okay, they say even BTC, like how I pick like BTC gonna be making a big move like from 3700, like that was back in October, guys. That was back in October. I gotta find that video when I was talking about BTC like coming back down to 3700. That was back in October. So I was talking to my friend too, right? So most people are going to be looking for this area, but look for the top. Okay, look for the top, and most people do too. But don't look for the bottom. If you cannot look for the top, look for the most dense area, which is like the middle of this correction, and then ladder your position accordingly. Don't look for one exact number and put $10,000 on Ethereum at 165. And then if Ethereum drop like to 150, you're gonna be panicking. Okay, you're gonna be panicking. So you're gonna be panicking. So because whenever you buy, you gotta remember, whenever you buy, you're basically saying like the market is not gonna drop lower. That's what you naturally. That's what you're assuming. You just don't know it. that's what you're assuming. Like whenever I put all my money in one position, I'm saying like the market is not gonna drop lower than this. All right, because if I'm expecting the market to drop lower than 150, why do I buy at 150? Is it like because I want to lose my money? No, it is because you're 100% sure the market is not going to drop. But when you ladder your position, you're saying like, I don't know where the market going to bottom. I don't know, but I'm going to ladder my position, so I'm going to lower my risk. I used to do that, man. I used to buy all in once. It is easier for me to track back. It used to be easier for me to track back. Because you'll be like, okay, is one position if got filled? Okay, I type in one position, one Ethereum, 155. Okay, I don't have to type, 0.5 Ethereum at 165, 0.04 Ethereum at 1. You get the concept. So you get the concept. But Ethereum is not looking good, and we called for this like since Ethereum was 230, guys, 230, guys, 230. So 230. Even though I'm expecting like Ethereum to Ethereum to go like $600, $800 Ethereum, but at least for the short term, we need this correction. Chris, you're having a lot of fun. I'm glad you're having a lot of fun, man. As long as you guys enjoy these live stream, I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. We got 64 watching, maybe like 5 likes. So make sure to like, and we got 31 likes. It's not bad, guys. So 50% of the people watching like it. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. All right. So let's make BTC goes up 50%. Okay. So let's move on to we talked about Ripple, EOS, Litecoin, Ethereum, Neo BTC. We nailed Neo also like at 160, not 160. All right, so Neo, we're looking for the drop from Neo. We killed this pattern from Neo. We this pattern, we talked about this pattern, right? So how Neo made this pattern, and then it is gonna come back down at 160, not 160, right? 106, all right. 106. So even Neo, if you really look at it, it has the potential to go higher in this area. Okay, let me change the color. It has the potential to do so, but will it do it? Okay, we don't know yet. Okay, but it has the potential to make this move. Okay, but if Neo makes this move, it is going to change the whole structure. But the concept is that you don't want to FOMO when Neo is up 10%. That's what I'm trying to tell you basically. Don't FOMO if Neo is up 10%. It is just making this this correction, this blue line, the first one, it is just making it more clear like this. Okay, a clean one. That's all it is. Okay, because right now we're assuming this is 3 wave on a lower degree. Okay, this is 3 wave, but this could be only 1 wave itself. This is going to be the 2nd wave and 3rd wave in this area, and then we're going to get the correction down, okay, like this to the downside. Okay, and then we're going to accumulate in this area, and then we're going to sell in this area again. All right, but join the Telegram group if you're interested in Neo and all this correction, guys. We talked about this correction before they happen. not like when they're in process. All right, not when they're in process. You can see like we started talking about this correction when NEO was NEO was not even like at 106, guys. Not even at 106, because NEO was roughly like 140 when we make this call, guys. Come on, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. So basically ADA is next. Let's see what ADA is looking like. So make sure to accumulate some ADA also, guys. It is pretty cheap. It is only at almost like at ICO price. So and ADA went up like almost what, 40x after ICO. 40x, guys, 40x. So you take a look at ADA, guys. I think we talked about ADA yesterday. So we're looking for this move. You can see like this push to the upside, guys. We've been anticipating. We got it. It is looking a little nasty though. But let's go so far out. So you see like what we talked about ADA, right? When ADA was roughly in this area, guys. Roughly in this area. Let me just remove everything. Okay, this 3-wave, right? This wave just about this area, okay? When ADA was making this move, we say ADA gonna push to the upside, guys. We say ADA gonna push to the upside. So and it was like it was actually like a couple days ago, right? A couple days ago, if you go back and watch my previous live stream, okay? If you watch my previous live stream, we talked about ADA. So let's see what we're anticipating after that. Because we got that move, and then we say we're gonna drop to the downside. All right, so we're gonna drop to the downside. We're gonna drop to the downside. All right, we're gonna drop to the downside. So that was like exactly yesterday when we said like ADA gonna be dropping to the downside. All right, we making this move right now. So, but I'm just gonna make it a clean chart. So. Yeah, it is a very complex correction. So it is very complex. It is very complex. It's very complex. But after this drop to the downside, and then I wouldn't even worry about this wave. I would just worry about this one. Okay, come back down and retest like 500s. Okay, 500 sats. Roughly 500 to let's see, we could even break it, because if you take your fib level in this area, 500 to, you could be looking for exactly 500. Okay, 500 in this range, because 500 going to be 1.27 extension, 1.27 Fibonacci. Okay, so look for 5.27. I know it is going to take forever, but it is just about 20% drop. So, and we're expecting a 10% drop from BTC. So you've been looking for 160. That's good, man. Hey, what's up, Hank? Basically we talked about the top coins, ADA, XLM, XRP, Link. Let's talk about Link, guys, and Quant. Okay, Link, we're still looking for this drop. It is holding strong. We talked about Link when Link like dropping when Link was like 33,000, guys. So we called for this 23,000. Actually, we called for 27. Okay, do you remember 27? If you guys remember, if you've been following, you could have get this move from 27 up. You could get this move from 23,000, right? And to take some profit. We made this 3-way move to the upside. So we're making now this 3. So we could be anticipating a further push from. It is making a nice correction. Let's see. It is making a very nice correction also. So if you see what's going on, right, you got your initial downtrend in this area. So this move itself, it is a correction. You just have to be able to sometimes you cannot predict it in advance. In advance you can, but you can get the last move. You can get the last move. Okay, the last move can sometimes be like 15 to 20%. So I'm gonna show you what we got from Link. So and then we just start talking about Link, right? We got this. You got your W in this area, all right? And this move 1, 2, and 3. It is nothing but your X. Okay, it is nothing but X. Because remember, the market is not here to make you money, and then it is not here like to give you some beautiful correction. All right, beautiful correction. It is only for illustration. Okay, let's say I'm anticipating a nice A, B, C. The market might give you something like this: A, B, and C. Very ugly. Okay, but you have to take it. Okay, you have to take it. All right, so that's what we get from this correction in this area. Let me change the color. Hopefully you guys can see the red. So what can we expect? We could expect another correction to the upside. This is 1, 2, 3, but you just don't know if this correction to the upside gonna be the higher degree or the lower degree. If you understand what I mean, right? Because this correction right here got itself an ABC, a 5-way structure in this range. Okay, itself it is A, and then you got B, and then you got C in this area. So this one, you don't know if this one going to be itself a smaller A correction, like this. This is going to be itself. It is going to be 1 wave. Okay, even though it is 3 wave, you're going to count it 1, and then you could expect another 3 wave to the downside, and this like this. So you could anticipate, but you just don't know. You got to be patient. So if you do that, you know, when Link is moving up and down, you're not going to do anything. Okay, you're not going to do anything basically. So you could get another, after this move, we could get this wave, right? This wave going to be red. Okay, and we just started talking about Link, guys. It's not like I don't have any Link. Okay, if you guys want to tip me some Link, I'm gonna give you my Ethereum address, but I don't have any. So I'm not pumping Link. So let's see, and then you're gonna get another 3 wave to the upside. All right, I think Link gas is a mainnet, right? So let's see, and then you're gonna get this move. So overall, you're just looking for this structure, but you don't want to go, since like you're swing trading, you don't want to go, you don't want to do any of these, right? You just say, I'm gonna buy at this level, okay, this level. That's where I want to buy it. I want to sell, not buy, sell. Okay, sell. So either you can buy now, right? And if it like drop down to 21,000, you accumulate, and then anticipate the big move like to 30,000. Okay, and then that's when you're gonna get the sell off after that, because the R side is looking nice. Okay, it is looking nice. So guys, make sure to remind me about Link. I don't talk about Link much, so if you like Link, make sure to remind me. Okay, my daily job is to look at the chart 24 hours. But my background is chemistry, so so I'm okay with reading formulas and reading structures and stuff like that. All right, Cooper, I'm gonna give you my Chainlink address. I don't think I got any address of Chainlink, so. Cooper, make sure to, I think Cooper is in a Telegram group. Yeah, but Link is doing well, guys. This sell-off is nothing but because it is just pumped. You know, when I started talking about Link, when I started talking about Link like October, November, guys, I told you Link and nulls and BNB, especially Link and BNB, they got the same pattern. Like Link, BNB, and no, excuse me, it wasn't October. I think it was like February, March. Link, BNB, and Tron. Okay, I showed you about like Link, BNB on the bigger picture. They've been on a massive bull run. That was like, it was like what, like February, March. I think Link was like almost 30 cents, 50 cents. I can't even remember. It was very cheap, guys. Now it is almost it went up almost to $4. So, but I never bought any though. I didn't FOMO. I should have though. I should have. Yeah. So let's take a look at Quant. I think it's QNT, right? So correct me if I'm right. Quant is QNT, right? QNT. Let's take a look at Quant. Oh, okay, you're a farmer. I wanted to. I almost went to a farm school, but I just decided to work. Let's see. So let me know if Quant, if you're following Quant. I think Quant is QNT BTC. Somebody asked me about Quant. Yeah, Quant QNT BTC. Some Bittrex. All right, yeah, I think we talked about Quant before. Yeah, we talked about Quant before when Quant was making this move, so, right? Was making this this double bottom. So I think that was the last time we talked about it. It was like last week of June. So and then we ended up pushing to the upside. But right now, looking at Quant, let's see. Let's take a look at the bigger picture. It pumped too hard, guys. It pumped too hard. I wouldn't touch it right now. I wouldn't touch Quant. Let's see. I wouldn't touch Quant. So you got this move. Definitely we coming back down and make some correction in this area. So I would wait at least till Quant come back down to at least 50%. I think it seems like it is at 382. Let's double check. Let's double check. It is at 50%, but if you ignore that wick, you have 382. This is a 4 more wick. I keep telling you guys, you gotta be able to recognize this 4 more wick because this volume is abnormal. Okay, this volume is abnormal. It is not. It is twice the average volume. This is a 4 more move. You gotta be able to recognize it, guys. You gotta be able to recognize this type of move. All right, you gotta be able to recognize it. But if you do so, you're gonna miss the boat because you're gonna be like, okay, it's a big move to the upside in this area. But the difference of recognizing this type of move, this one is up top, okay, at the very top. You don't know if that's a top, but Quant is almost up like what? Let's see. It was up like 500x. All of a sudden, you see like a volume which is like twice the average volume, right? The average volume right now it is 30,000 Quant, right? Right, so this volume alone was like 136,000. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. That's like 5 times. And you gotta think about it. That was like the average volume kind of decreased right now to 30,000 because this volume kind of decreased a little bit, right? But 136,000 with an average volume of 35,000. That time average volume was 35,000. So 100,000 more buying pressure. You gotta get out. You gotta get out, guys. You gotta get out. And then you bought at 382, right? 382, you're always gonna get some move. So next area I would be buying would be not even 50. Okay, I wouldn't even touch this 50 MA. I would be buying at a like 0.618. Since like we already got a 25% move from like 382, I don't expect another 25% move from 50% pullback. Okay, so I would be looking for this drop from Quant. Look for this drop from Quant. All right, and then now you could be anticipating this move like this. Okay, now you're gonna get your correction like that, just like Link, like we're expecting from Link, and then sideways bang, and then we're gonna take it to the bull run. This is a typical you know, crypto sell-off. Okay, typical crypto sell-off. It is not going to be exact like this, but you're going to get the concept. Same concept when you take a look at Matic. All right, take a look at Matic. When you take a look at a Q-Link, I mean not Q-Link, but a Chainlink, same pattern we just talked about. All right, BTC, same pattern. All right, so same pattern. So guys, make sure to hit the like, subscribe. Hey, what's up, Greg Stanilis? Thank you for subscribing. Make sure to join the Telegram group also. All right. So Quant, I think it's Quantum, not Qtum, QNT, not Qtum. I got some Qtum, man. I got few Qtums. I should be accumulating Qtum right now. I'm slipping. I got like few Qtums. Never touch them though. Never get at them. I mean, never. Even at $100, I didn't sell them. Yeah. But yeah, BTT. Let's take a look at BTT, guys. BitTorrent. BTT doesn't have enough volume. When we called for this BTT target, BTT was, I think, was like 18 sats, right? We called for like 13 sats, but these numbers are so small. These numbers are so small. Sometimes it is very annoying, right? But at BTT, we could anticipate a move from BTT very shortly. All right, we got the correction, necessary correction we needed. We got this necessary correction we needed. We came back down to this area. We got this correction. All right, it didn't push high enough, but it could have pushed high enough. So right now we're looking for this move to the downside, and we should be getting correction in this area. Okay, we got one move, came back down. We could look at least another move. I don't know when we're gonna get it, but we should be looking for another move from BitTorrent. All right, current price is only 9. It could go as high as 13, something like that, before further sell off. All right, like this. So, but it is just gonna be correction. Wait till it is moving sideways, maybe like 4 sats, something like that. I don't know if it's gonna get up to 4 sats or something like that. But moving sideways, and then you accumulate every single day you can. I mean, every single day or every single week, whenever you can, basically. But it is not looking like it is ready to make like a 500% gain, stuff like that. Qtum. We basically talk about all the big. Hey, what's up, Miss Gonzalez? BTC love to ride my something. All right, that's good. We talk about ADA, guys. So let's go back to BTC, and then we're gonna call it at night. It is already 10 p.m. so it is already like a 1 hour live stream. So we're still hanging tight. It is not bad, okay? Still hanging tight. Still hanging just about 90s. Okay, the 4 hour this 4 hour candle, it is still hanging. Okay, it is still hanging. Okay, even a push to the upside, right? I don't think it is going to give us like a bullish candle with a reversal. It could just push as high as like 98, maybe 99, but pushing like above like 10, above like 10,200, stuff like that. I don't expect it within the next 24 hours, realistically. Okay, I don't expect it. The 50 MA, BTC has like a lot of resistance right now. You gotta keep that in mind. You got your 50 MA. I forgot to mention it. The 4 hour 50 MA was acting upon the price, like big pressure in this area. And then if you go on the hourly, same thing. Okay, if you go on the hourly, you got another resistance. The same 50 MA The same 50 MA was you know, basically, you know, giving the price tough time. In this area we broke above it. That was too easy. Okay, I was like, this is too easy. All right, right now we're getting another resistance from the 50 MA again. Okay, so you go on the daily, same resistance on the daily, same resistance. Okay, the same 50 MA, it is giving BTC tough time 3 times. So it is not a good sign. All right, it is not a good sign. So same moving average, different time frame, but same moving average, giving you like a same resistance. All right, so it is not. So you have to deal with the hourly, have to deal with the 4 hour, and then you have to deal with the daily. So it is not easy at all. It requires a lot of volume, a lot of work, a lot of you know, power to break this 50 MA. All right, but it is okay. We're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It is just a matter of time. We're gonna get it. As soon as we close above the 4 hour, we're gonna be okay. Just like the 53, I think it was 53 range, was not 36, not 36. That was like the 50. That was on the 4 hour, like around like 5300. Because I remember Saba on the Telegram group was arguing like BTC gonna be dropping. And I told him like, man, we're going higher, man. As soon as we break this 50 MA. Let's see. That's set 5,000 level. You gotta remember all of these, guys, in order to be confident about your calls. You gotta remember all of these. You gotta remember all of it. You gotta remember these corrections in this range, 6,000 level. When we call 6,000, guys, so BTC was 4K. We called for 6,000, guys. We called for this number, but I think it was this one. All right, this area, exactly right. That was like April, guys. April, BTC was having a very tough time to break this 50 MA, guys. But as soon as we broke it in this area, you can see like bang. All right, next correction was 6,000. Bang, man. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. Beautiful. So, but you gotta be able to read this, guys. You gotta be able to read this double bottom. You gotta be able to read it. Okay, you gotta be able to read it. So basically, that's nothing. That's the only thing we're doing right now. Okay, that's the only thing we're doing. Moving below the 50 MA on the 4 hour. You know, gonna have some tough time to break it. A double bottom, break it, make a correction somewhere around like a, you know, 14-15K. So, but we have to stay above 8.8. Okay, we have to stay above 8.8. Have to stay above 8.8. So, all right, I'm gonna give I'm gonna get a thanks a lot, Coop. I'm gonna get a link address. I need me some link. Bitcoin Cash. I keep forgetting about BCH, guys. Hopefully it is BCH USD. Let's take a look at BCH USD. I don't like to take a look at the USD pair, but BC. I think it's BCH ABC on Binance, right? So BCH ABC, it is not okay. It gave us the correction we needed. So in this area it gave us the correction we needed. Now we're looking for this move to the downside. All right, it gave us the correction we needed, which is this move. That it is overextended. This one. All right, this yellow line is in right here. All right, this move. Okay, this move. All right, so we could be getting this move, that move, and that. Okay, if I had seen like Bitcoin Cash long time ago, I would anticipate like a BTC move long time ago, but I didn't see like Bitcoin Cash was making this move. So that's the same move BTC is making right now. Okay, same move, but we're gonna reverse very shortly, guys. After we retest this low, we could break it like this. It doesn't really matter. You take your extension. I haven't talked about any extension today, you take your extension. Okay, so basically what you got, this is a nice correction, guys. This is a very nice correction. You got this move A. Okay, so you could be anticipating another move like this one. This one could give us another big correction in this area, but you just not sure. So you just anticipating like this is the end of the wave, because right now we got the 50 EMA, so you know it is not going to be easy to break it. Just call it B. Right, sometimes you have to make your life easy. And then you're expecting your C wave in this area. It doesn't have to be vertical. Okay, you don't care about the timing, you just care about the price. The price could be, or C could be all the way up here. All right, because your extension doesn't care about the extension doesn't take into account like this distance traveled by the time, or the time. Okay, basically the time. It only care about the distance traveled by the price. All right, vertically. All right, vertically, not horizontally. All right, so your C could be in this range. All right, but we assuming that's B. Okay, but as soon as we complete this move, but you'll see how you're gonna target your C. Let's see what extension could we anticipate. We could anticipate at least 0.618, right? First 0.618, it is not gonna break the previous low. Right, so 80% it is not gonna break it neither. So we could anticipate like 80%, right, which could be like a double bottom. Most people are going to say double bottom, 263 to 249 in this range. Okay, 263 to 249, and then after that we're going to go for a nice ride. We're going to go for a nice ride, guys. We talk about this, guys, before price before like Bitcoin Cash gonna get down to this area, guys. Nobody ain't gonna tell you this. Nobody. Everybody can tell you Bitcoin Cash is bearish, but they're not gonna tell you like at what point you can expect like a 15 to a 30% move. All right, and then as soon as we get to that area, guys, most people are gonna expect another 5-way structure like this, 1, 2, 3, and then they're gonna get burned at wave number 3, because it's not gonna be no wave number 3. It is only gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is going to be a nice wave, because this one going to be itself an ABC like this, guys. It is Friday almost, right? Not Friday, Thursday, July 25th, guys. We're talking about this, so come back and see me, not see me, but we're going to talk about it August 25th. All right, August 25th, and then you could anticipate another move like this. All right, after you get to make your ABC to the upside, get this correction. So market is correcting right now. Market is correcting. All right, we're not drawing randomly. It is not random, guys. And then you're gonna get this move, and then after that, let's see what we're gonna get. All right, we're gonna see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get this nasty drop again. Are we? Seems like it. This drop, and then that you're gonna get this move. Oops, you're gonna take it to the moon. But it is not guaranteed after this move you're gonna take it to the moon. Okay, because you could be making another correction just like a Neo. All right, so but we're gonna take our extension tool, not extension, but our Fibonacci to target it. Let's see, Fibonacci. So we're assuming that's going to be the bottom, that's going to be the top. All right, you see, just randomly, you know, it is exactly 1.27 to 1.24, so that's like almost $200, roughly around like $200 range, right? $200. So what's the current price of Bitcoin Cash? 300, right? 300. Okay, 300. So we're looking for this move right here, but this could be the final target. But as soon as we get to that area, we're gonna talk about it. It is too early right now. Let's just focus on this move. Let's focus on like if BCH coming back down to like a 250 to 230 in this range, right? We don't know. 1-to-1 extension gonna be let's see, I'm just gonna have to redo it. 1-to-1 extension. 1-to-1 extension gonna be 250, right? The current price, it is 300. Okay, 1-to-1 extension of this move, like from 350, right, down to 280. Okay, the extension of this move from 300, it is gonna be from 300 down to 250, give or take. Okay, give or take. You want to ladder your position, don't just buy at 250. Anywhere from like a 255, I mean even 255 to 245, it would be a nice ladder. 255 to 245 in that range. So the RSI is not in favor of an uptrend anyway, and then the correction is telling you your RSI should be facing down. All right, so but I'm gonna look into Bitcoin Cash as soon as we get to 250. Yeah, that's Bitcoin Cash and USD. Hey, I did Ether, man. I did Ether. Who me? Who me is my welcoming administrator, so I'm just messing with you, homie. All right, we talked about Ether. Homie, you remember when we talked about Ether, right? So you know your target for Ether, all right? You know your target for Ether. So I know you like to short, so you got a nice man. This we drew this. It is following exactly the same pattern. So you know your shorting target. So you could look for 180, right? Anyway, but just be careful, because like we talked about it, like Ethereum, this move might not be clean enough. Okay, it might not be clean enough. Okay, let me see. Let me draw it. The three-wave move is not clean enough like Bitcoin Cash. It could just give us this fake out, a low push to the upside. So we're gonna get our ABC correction. But still, it is we're assuming like the first wave in this area is it is a corrected three-wave in this range. Okay, this is the three-wave. That's what we're assuming. But you just have to be careful shorting Ether, because this could be the original one. Okay, this could be the original one. Ether going to 240. All right, so you just have to be careful shorting Ether. All right, be careful, because it is not like 100% sure right now. Like we got this. This is the ABC correction. This one. Okay, this is the corrective move to the upside. All right. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you ignore this week, if you don't ignore, like I'm ignoring this week, I didn't even say it. If you didn't ignore, if I don't ignore it, it'll make you more confident. Like you got this wave, like this, that, and this move. Okay, that's good enough. All right, that's pretty much good enough. So you could be anticipating this move now. So if that's the case, let me just change the color. I didn't see this week to the downside. I don't trade Ether, so let's see, this 3. Okay. All right, so you could, that's pretty much valid. All right, it gives me more confidence. All right, we got this 3-wave, this one, and you could be looking for Ether down like to 180. Okay, so if I take my extension, it will be better if I take my extension. Okay, let me take my extension. That's one. You start from like a 230, right? 235 down to 200 up to 215. Okay, 1-to-1 extension going to be at 190. Okay, 1.618 extension going to be at a 170, which is, you remember our target 170. Okay, it is also the extension of the first move of this ABC correction. All right, so for those of you listening, or going to be listening while driving or listening while working, so I'm talking about the ABC correction from 235 down to 200 up to 215, and then we're going to look for another wave down to like 170 to 180, 173 to 180. Okay, it is going to be 1.618 extension. Okay, so this wave from 230 down to 200, right? I'm just going to repeat myself, and then down to this area. All right, from the current wave we're making, just about 220, right? Just about 220 roughly. Hopefully it makes sense, guys. Hopefully it makes sense. I love Ether, but the chart is not telling us 600 Ether right now, $600. Yes, 160 is okay. BTC is over. Okay, I will take a look at FSN. Remind me next time. Let's take a look at BTC. 45 minutes is oversold. Thank you for reminding me, because I keep forgetting about the 45 minutes. So that's so yeah, we don't have any more room to drop, but we're gonna need a divergence, even though it is oversold. Right now the volume is so low, we don't have any divergence, and we anticipating this move. So we almost like at the end of the downtrend. Okay, the 45 minutes is oversold. The only thing we need is like a big selling pressure to push the price to the downside, and then you know, a divergence after that, like this. And then we're gonna talk about where we're going next. All right, this move, and then the alt side gonna give us a divergence. So we talked about this, guys. We talked about this when BTC was making this move, guys. I told you, most of you guys don't care like what's going on right now. You only care about what's going on right now, but you don't care about like afterward, like a week later. You don't care about. I told you, like when BTC made this 5-way structure, okay, I told you be careful, because we don't know like how we're gonna make it. So you have to put you just have to have a good plan. We said like we could be making this double bottom. We said it like when BTC was like at not at just about like 10.5 in this range. We were looking for this push to the upside, and then we said like this next move to the downside, you don't know if it is going to be a nice, just like this, a nice ABC correction. It could just lag around like this, like behind around, just like this, and give us a nice double bottom. So I'm not surprised about these moves about BTC. That's why, you know, it is so easy to make a call after you get the impulse wave. Okay, just get this impulse wave. So the difference between this move, the difference between this move, right? This is the same exact move we got yesterday. But you guys remember, I told you we needed a wave number 5. We didn't get a wave number 5. So I knew it was a correction. It was just a correction from this downtrend. Okay, so it was just a correction. So you have to understand the difference between 3 and 5. Okay, and it was live. Okay, live stream, guys. We talked about it, live stream. But 45 minutes is oversold, so we're gonna look for divergence now, because just because it is oversold doesn't mean it is gonna push to the upside. It is gonna give us a some sort of correction like this, move around, everybody gonna get excited, it is gonna come back down, and then this divergence, that's when we're gonna be looking to going to the moon. All right, going to the moon, baby. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm just gonna call it a day. It's been like an hour and 15 minutes. Hey, what's up, Ali Matar? Thank you for where do I see Bitcoin by year end? Ali Matar, make sure to join the Telegram group, and we're gonna tell you. Hey, Jay Spencer, you're telling our target in a public live stream. You're gonna get banned. Ali Matar, make sure to join the Telegram group. Hit the like, subscribe, and then we're gonna moon, baby. We're gonna moon, just like Iceman say. You're welcome, Ali. All right, I guess everybody's in the house. That's great, man. Who, me, Iceman, Sweet, Ali Matar, we're gonna welcome you. Hank Doster, Chris, K for Liberty, Who, me, once again. Hyperdimensional. I think hyperdimensional in the Telegram group also. Hey, what's up, Fred? Tom. So basically the whole family in the house. That's great, man. That's great. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. And J Midnight. Okay, I'm gonna send you the Telegram link. J Midnight. Make sure just to comment in this live stream or my previous videos. I'm gonna give you the link. Hey, what's up, Brian? Make sure to join in, Brian. All right, guys, it's good enough for today. We know our target. Hopefully bits is gonna hang tight, hit our target, and then we're gonna take it to the moon. Take it to the moon, right, for another 500, 600 points. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.